Hi class, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about academic paragraph structure and about your discussion assignment for this week. When you look at the materials in Canvas, you will see in the modules a variety of information about paragraphs. Please study that very carefully. But the building block of an essay is paragraphs. An essay is a group of paragraphs about one topic. A paragraph is a group of sentences about one idea. So there are two important components of a paragraph. There's the main idea and supporting ideas. The main idea is expressed in a sentence called a topic sentence. This is usually, but not always, the first sentence in the paragraph. Then all of the remaining sentences are supporting sentences. Those are details, examples, illustrations, and so on that support or explain or strengthen the idea in the topic sentence. And then an optional component of a paragraph is a concluding sentence. When your paragraph is a standalone assignment, meaning only a paragraph, not part of a larger work, I do recommend having a concluding sentence to bring your paragraph to a close. If your paragraph is part of an assignment, it may not be necessary to have a concluding statement. Okay, so please read through the information and examples in Canvas to study paragraph structure. Then this ties into our discussion assignment this week. For this week, you've been divided into a group with 3 or 4 other students. And for step 1 of the discussion, you will need to upload a paragraph, but there are a lot of specific instructions that go along with it. So on a separate screen here, I'm looking at those directions, and I'm going to read through them and explain them. So this is task 2.6, discussion 2, an important event. It's a small group discussion. You've been randomly assigned to a group of students. This assignment is going to help you practice academic paragraph structure using some of the vocabulary from Unit 1, Reading 1 in our textbook about the news media, and also sharing about an important event that you are familiar with in history. These are the steps. Step 1, your original post, which is due by midnight on Thursday. Choose an important event from your country or the United States, if the United States is your country, or if you just prefer to. This can be an old event or a current event. It can be a negative event, like a natural disaster or serious crime, or it can be a positive event, like a good political change. You need to write a paragraph describing the event. Use academic paragraph form. Begin with a main idea sentence, and then support the main idea with details and examples. Write at least 75 words. Use at least 2 of the key vocabulary words from Reading 1 of our textbook. Those are on page 11. Very, very, very importantly, you must use your own words. Choose something that you are familiar with. Do not copy and paste from the internet, and it's not a research project. So choose an event that you know a lot about. This is super important. If you copy from the internet, that's considered plagiarism, which is a form of cheating, and it will not help you to learn. That's step 1. Post that by midnight on Thursday. Step 2 needs to be done by midnight on Sunday, and you are going to read all of your group members' paragraphs, and then you're going to respond to each of them. In your responses, write at least 2 clear, substantive sentences and be supportive. And then after all of that is done, I will hop into the discussions and give my own comments as well. Linked in this assignment, I've made an example under resources. So you can click example discussion post and response. And I wrote about an American event in American history, which was the election of President Barack Obama. So you can read the example post, read the analysis, read example classmate responses, and these will be very helpful to you, I hope. One last thing to do is always to read the grading rubric. On discussions, the grading rubric is at the top. You have to click the 3 dots to the right of the discussion. This is going to be awkward, but so like to the right, there are 3 dots. And then select show rubric. And then you will see how you are being graded on this particular discussion. The grading criteria are your post topic choice, your post paragraph structure, your post academic vocabulary use, response to classmates, and timeliness, getting it in on time. And like all of our discussion posts, this is worth 20 points. Okay, that's all I wanted to say now. Please, again, read through the materials, look through the materials, watch all my videos on your own. And then if you have questions, bring them to our group Zoom meetings, my open office hours, or send them to me individually. Thanks.